What's up guys, Alex here. I wanted to make this video real quick talking about what happened to me today. I think it's pretty important to share. And this story seriously is not to throw you through some emotional roller coaster. It's to help you engage in living your life, I guess you could say. So today we were driving my friend back to Atlanta because he was staying with me in North Carolina for about 2 weeks. And on that trip, the highway began to rain, like heavy, heavy rain. And, we didn't think much of it. We're like, all right, we'll just take it slow. And then before you knew it, we began to feel little bumps in the back tires and I think on the front right tire. And we're like, okay, that's a little strange, but, we'll keep going. We'll just go at our steady pace. And before you know it, out of nowhere, me, my friend, and my mom, we hydroplaned like I think at 60 or 70 miles per hour, whatever it was. And we went from the right lane of the highway all the way to the left into the grass, turning sideways, hitting like a pothole basically. And the car had the possibility of flipping over. And it didn't, luckily, but the whole back end and the front end, I think, lifted up at least 2 or 3 feet in the air, dirt flying everywhere, from what people were telling us after the initial crash. And we luckily landed a couple feet past that hole and hit a guardrail. So it's pretty freaky. It was pretty weird. It was scary, of course, but we're thankful. I'm thankful to be here. And the incredible thing is that after this, I got out and I look around the car and I see this huge piece of metal sitting in the side of the car. And I'm like, oh, like it's just dug up in the side of the bumper of this car. And I somehow take this piece of metal and I visited it later to go see the crash. And this piece of metal that I lifted off was so heavy. I don't know how I did it. It was adrenaline, but that's past the point. We met this guy after the initial crash that was sitting under the bridge, I don't know, less than a mile away from us. And we drove the car very cautiously with the blinkers on, hazards on, and we just parked behind him. He got out of his car and he looked at us and he said, "Hey, is everything okay? I saw what happened back there. I'm surprised you guys didn't flip. I'm even more surprised that you guys are alive." And that kind of freaked me out. And we're like, yeah, we're fine. And he goes, "Well, if you need anything, just let me know." And I said, "Well, my friend's got to go to Atlanta. He can't miss his flight. It's at 10:40. And he goes, "I'll take him. I'll take him. Here's my information. I'll help him out." Now, I don't know about you guys, but this whole experience to me taught me one thing. Live without any limitations. Laugh longer, love harder, and just don't hold back on anything. Why? Because, like I said, this is not to throw you an emotional roller coaster. This is to help you realize. At one point, I was super excited, super confident about what I was going to do the next day, with my beloved people that I call Speaker Nation, what I was going to present to them, what vines I was going to make, what YouTube videos I was going to make. And in the flash of a moment, I could have been dead. And all that could have been over. And the last thing people could have ever heard from me was one of my vines. I mean, it's scary. And I don't know where you are in life or what you're doing in life, but cherish it. The people around you, your family, if you haven't talked to them in a long time, if you have not been there for them, if something happened, get over that. Make amends. Give thanks for these people. Don't push that aside. The moments and the opportunities that come to you in life as well, just like the people, cherish it, love it, accept it. Nothing in this life will ever happen to you that was not meant for growing you and bettering you into the person that you are meant to be one day. So, and plus, when bad things happen and things that are unexpected, such as this crash that happened today with me and my family, there is always someone looking out for you. There is always, in my opinion, there is always God that sees the good and sees the reasoning behind it and sees the powerful change that can come from it. And that guy that was there, I don't believe was there by coincidence. I mean, I'm telling you, He was going in the same direction as my friend. He had to be at the same place at the same time as my friend. He actually lives in the same state, in the same city as my friend. And he was just taking a road trip. And I thought that was incredible. So, yes, I do believe in angels. I do believe in the fact that no matter who you are, no matter what you do, no matter what's been done to you or what is happening at the moment, there is more. And you cannot give up at this point. And you cannot just take everything for granted, because I'll tell you this, even if you have, I'm not bragging here, but if you even have 100,000 followers and you think your whole life's ahead of you, in a flash, hydroplaning into a rail, could have flipped into oncoming traffic and died. That's life. I could have died today. But I'm still here. My family's still here. My friend Josh is still here. I'm not trying to over dramatize this thing. I'm just helping you realize here that do whatever the hell makes you happy. Make the damn move, whether it's on something that you know will bring you success, that will bring you love, will bring you joy. Just freaking do it. Live your life with intention. Don't just be so passive that you let things pass by. You don't want to miss this stuff. It's too good, and it can go too fast. So appreciate it, love it, and never be afraid to be yourself. Love every single moment that you got, even the one right now. It's because you never know if tomorrow you'll be able to witness the same one again. All right, love you guys. Hope you have a great night. Peace.